All right.
Hey, line out a little bit. That's a lot of family we got here. Don't hit anybody in the head. Let's not.
Come on up, Gavin. Number 17 in the program. Number 1 in your heart, Gavin Parler.
Love that guy. I already got him for the other sports.
So every year, just so you know, every year we try and do something different. The first year was lacrosse balls with stuff on it. And I had last year. This year I tried to get something that it's supposed to be either attackman or midfielder. So it says Gavin Parler, Lawrence Manning Academy, varsity 2020 to 2023. So I appreciate you very much. Thanks for everything you've done. Good team captain. You're always the guy who kind of gets stuff done. You always come with a very positive attitude. You're always happy, even in the worst of days. So you make sometimes you make my day better. So over there, we're gonna go with the next one. Come on. Here we go. Coming out of shoot number 5. Playing defense. Nate Rowe. Come on forward. Okay. Because he runs just as fast as flag. Flowers. And like I said, every year I get something different for every player. So nobody else has had this in the 4 years. First year I got lacrosse balls, then I got something else, and I got plaques and everything. So this one says Nate Rowe, Lawrence Manning Academy, varsity 2020 to 2023. And you see I gave him a little tiny stick. You see how I gave you the biggest stick? This summer and maybe going to do something else for USC. Do, okay? All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right.
Come down here and I'll grab a
Hey. Number 55 on the motorcycle. Number 55 on the gear. Landon. Coming out.
Landon has one heart.
Some flowers.
I
was telling them, I said, every year I got one. He's been here when we got the cross balls and everything else. So this year, this is the first year I got these. So I got a long pole for the long pole, and I got short poles for the short poles. And it says Landon, that's your name. Lawrence Manning University. And it says, now I had to skip here, varsity 2019 to 21 and 2023. So you made a board decision last year. You made a great decision this year. I'm glad that you're back. I'm glad to see that you came back.
Thank you for
all right. Yep. Oh, no problem. Thanks for everything. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
On over there. Last but not least, number 88, sitting in the hot seat, taking up shots, wearing bruises like their awards, Cassandra Schusler. Phil, I'd like to get on your wife.
Appreciate that, sir.
Now, I know you're not taking a lot to Hawaii, but if you don't think you can take this, then you tell me and I will ship it to you. Okay? So I will tell in a second, you know, I know I told your mom this and stuff, you know, when she was playing the short thing, she was like, I think I'm going to play the goalie. I'm like, you really, I don't think you know what you're asking for, because you don't sound like you're not crazy enough. You seem like you're pretty low key. But at the end of the day, maybe you were a little crazy. I just didn't know it. So thanks for everything. I appreciate it. Come on over there. Hey, fellas, come over here. Hey, come on, let's go. Come on, fellas. Come on, let's go. Hustle up. Let's go. We good?
Oh, yes, going to the back.
Yeah, I was about to say, we get the back, don't we?
No, you're good right here because I can talk to you. Good. They got their back to the sun. I'll look in the sun. You guys look in the sun. Hey, it's, we don't. A lot of times we don't during the season stop to say thank you to the people that make this happen. And when you play like Coach and I did, and you start playing in 3rd and 4th grade, and you grow up in an environment where it's just coach, all 3 coaches. All right, you grew up in an environment where this is just natural. All right, but here in South Carolina, in this part of South Carolina, it's not natural. Okay, it's one of the fastest growing sports in the country, but it's not natural. It's going to be soon because it keeps growing every year in South Carolina. And so it's time for us to just say, hey, thank you, because some of these people have been here a long time. When I said, hey, I've been waiting 5 years to beat Camden Military, there's 2 other people here that have been waiting 5 years to beat Camden Military. Okay? And when I talk about that, we started out with 21 kids, and only one kid out of 21 had ever played lacrosse before at all. Okay, 1 out of 21. So we got 2 of what I call the OGs. That's Cassandra over there, and that's Landon right there. Man, they started this program. I got a picture of him on my poster for trying to get kids. He looks about this big, when all the other kids are about the size of Ethan right there. He's jumping through the air, and it takes a little bit of things that we don't necessarily do. Here, you can go and play directly. You can go and play, basketball with some kids. Here, you can't do that. Here, you actually got to do some of your other stuff. You got to find traveling teams. You got to go to prospect camp. You got to build stuff in your backyard, and your parents are going, "What are you doing? And why is the fence completely broken?" Every day, you got to go out there and bend holes in it. Okay, but that's what you got to do to get better. And so today is our day to just recognize them. And I tell you, I appreciate you as parents letting them play this game, because when they first started, you were like, I don't even know what the name of that is. I don't know how you play it. It's kind of like me talking athletics right now. I don't know anything about it.
Let's go.
But when you come and you see the energy that's got to be put into it and the physicality of it, this is not a game for wimpy people. Okay? I tell people, hey, if lacrosse was easy, we'd just call it hockey, but it ain't. Okay? It's a lot more violent, and most people tell me this is as violent as it gets. I'm like, yes, it is. It even gets worse. This is kind of a watered down, nice version from when all me and the other coaches played. So I appreciate you guys taking the chance in playing a sport that you, for some of you, not all of you, but some of you, when we first started, had no idea what this was. And you stuck with it for 3, 4, 5 years all the way through. And I'm telling you, when you're 0-36, it's hard to motivate kids to come back. When you start winning, you start seeing kids throw the ball, play good defense, score goals. I'm telling you right now, first game, I just tell the parents, I told the kids, the first season we played 14 games, we scored 7 goals in 14 games. That's hard to average a half of a goal. That's like saying we scored half of a touchdown every game. So this year we scored over 60 goals. Okay, we won 4 games. We should have beat Aiken. We had a few injuries. A couple people got knocked out. A couple people got concussions. So that's just part of the sport. But I'm looking forward to next year because we got a great group of freshmen. They're going to be sophomores. Our juniors are going to be seniors. So we got really good, and we got 7 or 8 kids coming up from middle school who have played a couple of years. So this sport is going to continue to grow here, and it's good to see where you came from as part of that. And I appreciate you. I love this sport. I've been doing this for a long time. Our coaches have been doing this for a long time. Even Coach Corby, who looks like he's really young, has been doing this a long time, since 3rd grade. Okay, so I appreciate you allowing your son or daughter to come out here and entrusting us as coaches with their well-being and allowing us to be part of their lives and try and grow them and make them more mature as they go through life. And I appreciate that and the support that you gave us over the last couple of years. So thank you very much to the parents. Thank you very much to the players. So anybody who wants to take pictures, I think we got somebody taking pictures. And then we'll go from there. All right, you guys, back over there, start getting dressed, get your stuff on. Let's go.
Yeah, I was going to take a whole group and then I was going to take it.
Oh!
That just means you got to take the rein, Jordan.
And the kids.
Oh, hey, come back over here. My mistake. My photographer wanted something different.
She wants a picture with senior citizen.
What? No, I love senior citizen. Y'all players go over there. I'll get y'all players in just a second. All right, coaches, y'all got to get on their shoes. Y'all get your trophy. All right, get together. Squeeze together like y'all.
first row, you can always take a knee. Take a knee, come on, take a knee, take a knee. There you go.
Shotgun banner, they spelled it wrong.
Did you hear why it said?
Oh, good?
Yeah, why you wearing that?
They're good?
We gotta redo that. We gotta take. They gotta take.
All right, see who's over there.